Chris Wallace was on the Mike Gallagher Show on Fox News, and they got into this discussion about pizza, which sounds like a totally benign discussion until they wandered off and started talking about Kelly Clarkson. Now, of course, offensive things were said. I don't want to put words in anyone's mouth, so go ahead and take a look at the video, and then we'll discuss.
I saw one the other day. I think it was for Little Caesars. I can't believe it. It was sausage and bacon, and it was deep dish, and on the edges of it, like where the crust is, it was ringed in slices of bacon. So I mean,
that sounds good. I know.
Well, it did look good, but it also looked like it would kill you. It
Listen,
looked like you would eat that.
Don't fat shame me. You do a lot of fat shaming. That's the new phrase now, fat shaming. Have you seen Kelly Clarkson? You know the singer Kelly Clarkson? Holy cow, did she blow up?
Really? Do we want to talk about some of your friends?
Well, look at me. I got some weight issues. I can take a little bit of weight off.
About your friend?
Now, we didn't include it in the video, but later on, Chris Wallace said she could lay off the deep dish pizza for a little while.
Yeah, so he played along.
So he did play along after he turned it around on Gallagher and said, "Have you seen your friends?"
Yeah.
That was such a pathetic conversation.
Didn't Old School, didn't they have a big conversation about pizza recently? Maybe I'm remembering that wrong.
I
like talking about pizza. I like talking about food that's unhealthy.
That's so funny that you mentioned Old School talking about pizza. I don't know whether they did or not, but a conversation about pizza sounds so unbelievably lame to me. Like I can't believe anyone would want to tune in. Like, oh, what do they have to say about the Little Caesars deep dish pizza?
You're talking about on-air conversations.
Yes.
I like talking about like food that's horrible for you, but not necessarily on air.
Yes.
Going from the pizza and how bad it is to Kelly Clarkson, has there ever been a transition that made less sense? Where the fuck did Kelly Clarkson? It's Clarkson?
Yeah.
Where did she come from? What does she have to do with that?
You know what's so incredible? Kelly Clarkson is one of the few musical artists out there that actually genuinely has a great voice, right? Like she's very, very talented. And so many times I've heard conversations about her, and none of it has to do with her talent, and a huge chunk of it has to do with the way she looks. Oh, she lost weight. Oh, she gained weight. Oh, she blew up again. What's going on? Who cares? Who cares?
Who cares?
Right? It's not important. And aren't we in like this age of loving curvier women? Why are we even concerned with this? And the thing is, Kelly Clarkson is jarring for people in the entertainment industry because she's one of the few women who actually does have curves and people are uncomfortable with it. Just move on. You don't need to like randomly bring her into this conversation. Yeah. It's so stupid.
Yeah, and both of those men are like 70 years old.
Yeah, dude, Chris
Kelly
Wallace.
Clarkson, talk about somebody from your own generation.
Like, they both think that they look like supermodels. Are you fucking kidding me right now?
That's the thing. Like Chris Wallace, like when you grow up with that face and that body, you feel like you can mock anyone, and people still accept you, and you're just Adonis. Like, see, now I'm doing the same thing. I'm mocking him. But why are you bringing... You shouldn't even know who she is. I barely know who she is. What does it matter how she looks? If you think she's too fat, okay, use that information the next time she comes up to you and says, I want to take you out. Then say no because she's too fat. Other than that, it shouldn't matter to you. It doesn't make any sense for you to care or even to know. It's a little bit creepy. I want to know why she was on your mind in the first place. Or maybe I don't want to know.
He has since apologized, okay, but Kelly Clarkson also released a statement about this. She says, I love that people think this topic is new. Like, welcome to the past 13 years. I yo-yo. Sometimes I'm more fit and I get into kickboxing and hardcore. And then sometimes I don't go and go, nope, I'd rather have wine. I hear you, sister.
That sounds like a quote from Anki Sperry, actually. You know what? Wine sounds good now.
Yeah, no, I had a donut today, and I sent Christian a text message, and I was like, I'm going to need you to tap back into the 2010 Lopi, who was into thick women, because that's the look I'm going to go for. Anyway.
She gained 30 pounds off of that donut.
Whatever.
She yo-yos. Sometimes she has a donut. Sometimes she's super healthy for almost her entire life, like right now.